Hello guys, welcome back to the Brutal Investor channel. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. In this episode, we're going to talk about yet another token that has a really good short-term potential, and this project is called Gold Miner or the GM token, right? Again, as always guys, I highly recommend you guys to do your own research on any of the projects we cover on our channel. And for this project, I recommend you guys to go to the website goldminer.games in order to learn more about this project, right? But before we talk about Gold Miner, I want to talk to you guys about Gateio. Gateio is one of the most popular centralized exchanges that is known for listing low market cap crypto gems way before they get listed on any major centralized exchanges, which includes Binance or Coinbase. This means by creating a Gateio account and by buying these low market cap gem tokens, you increase the opportunity of making a 10, 20, 50 or even 100x on crypto gains. And if you don't already have an account, you can use the link in the description below or on the screen right now to set up your Gateio account today. And by doing so, you not only increase the opportunity of getting your hands on low market cap gems before any major exchanges can list them, but you also get an opportunity to get a 30% trading rebate, which also increases the number of tokens that you can get, right? So by using the link, you're also supporting the Brutal Investor channel, for which I thank you in advance. So going back to the coin market cap page for this token, for the purpose of this video, I'm going to rely on the information present on coin market cap's page for this token along with the information presented on their website itself. But this is only going to be a peripheral analysis, which means you need to do your own in-depth research before you put your hard-earned money on this token, right? So what is Gold Miner? Gold Miner is a free-to-play third-person shooter NFT game where everyone can start playing without the need to pay. So again, in the crypto space, we have play-to-earn games that involves you building an empire or you creating warriors or training warriors and then battling other players or other characters within the game in order to win prizes or rewards, right? But Gold Miner is one of the first and the most important third-person shooter NFT game which exists in the crypto space. There's not a lot of shooter games in the crypto space right now, and Gold Miner seems to be one of those very unique projects that aims to take a shooter game approach, that to a third-person shooter game approach, on the crypto space. And one other thing is that by playing this game, you earn money in the form of GM tokens, which is the native token. So it's a play to earn third-person shooter game where you also have an opportunity to buy in-game collectibles, which are also NFTs, thereby getting exposure to other assets on top of earning income as well, right? So that's the main focus of Gold Miner. Gold Miner also employs the play to earn model to reward players with tokens and equipment through dynamic gameplay and participation in player versus player tournaments. So if you want to play the game, you have multiple different gameplay modes that rewards you with tokens as well as helps you earn equipment that enables your characters to level up further. And there are dynamic gameplay modes, and you can also participate in player versus player tournaments where you battle against other players directly, right? With this seamless combination of the DeFi and play to earn models, Gold Miner gives players the opportunity to play and earn rewards at the same time. So it's kind of like an amalgamation of play to earn and DeFi all combined in one place, which gives you the best opportunity to earn not only tokens by playing the games, but also earn NFTs, which are in-game collectibles, simultaneously as well, right? To create a friendly environment for players who are unfamiliar with cryptocurrency market and NFTs, a mechanism called crypto play against is incorporated into the gameplay to give incentives to such players to do their own research and learn about the markets. Again, when it comes to providing a friendly environment, which is currently very needed because there's a lot of newcomers who are trying to enter the crypto space and they're having a hard time understanding what are the different components of the game and how they can interact with the game itself, right? Obviously, there's a lot of people who want to make some passive income by playing games, and when they come to the crypto space, they're mostly awaited with complicated terminologies which many people don't really understand, and the organization is quite convoluted, which makes it very daunting for new players who don't necessarily know about the crypto space, right? But gold miner aims to make this much more easier by providing a mechanism called crypto play against, which is a incentive for players to do their own research and learn about the crypto markets, right? So that they learn that they are in the crypto sphere, and there's a lot of obviously opportunities to make money, but they also need to be very careful because things are not always great in the crypto space as well. There are scams, there are projects that could technically dump significantly, thereby losing a lot of money. So Goldminer is aiming to educate all their players, which is a pretty cool thing, right? So this is kind of like a quick overview of this project itself. Let's go to the website, which is goldminer.games, in order to learn more about this project. So again, if you go to goldminer.games, you get the first option being game, and the second option being get GM. So GM is their native token, which you need to have in order to play the games on their platform. And I highly recommend you guys to watch this video, which is a pretty good video that explains what gold miner actually does. And if you scroll below, they are a play to earn game, a third person shooter game, which we already saw before, and their main focus is to ensure that they provide players an opportunity to experience DeFi and NFTs in one single platform, and also to give an opportunity for newcomers to the crypto space, an opportunity to learn about the crypto space while playing, earning NFTs, right? So that's what this game is all about. If you want to learn more about this project, I recommend you guys to go through the white paper, which is here in the link on the screen right now. So if you go to their components aspects of it, there are multiple different components for this game. One of the main components is their GM swap platform, where you can swap between different tokens. So GM token is the main in-game currency. So you need to have GM tokens in order to interact with the game because it acts as the main in-game currency. It will be used to trade, exchange and buy game props, which is again possible on their platform using the GM swap kind of a component, right? So you can click on GM swap here in order to access that page. You scroll below, they provide you with information about the tokenomics of the token. They have 100 billion token supply, which is extremely high. But again, I do think that this token is still a good short-term play. I even started this video by saying that this is a really good short-term play. I don't think this is a good long-term play because of its extremely poor tokenomic structure, as you can see right now, which is 100 billion tokens for this game, which is extremely high, right? If you scroll below, you can see the charts that provide you information about how the tokens are distributed. So about 30% goes to the farm, 20% goes to the public, 15% is for the private sale, 7% for liquidity, 20% for game ecosystem, 5% for ecosystem development, and 3% for marketing. So it's kind of like relatively well distributed throughout when it comes to the crypto space itself. So if you scroll below, you can see some of the features. You can mine, you can earn GM tokens directly by participating in various ways, such as shared mining cave, your own mining cave. So you can buy your own mining cave, or you can share mining caves with other players. You can also see that they give you an opportunity to collect rewards as well, or NFTs. In addition to the purchase of mysterious blind boxes and randomly dropped gems, there are richer NFT collectibles in the metaverse in the future metallurgical. So again, they are trying to become a metaverse project themselves, but again, as I said, they are a good short-term play, but when it comes to long-term play and how they're going to be interacting with the metaverse, it's going to be interesting to see in the long run. but for now at least you can definitely play the game, earn money and collect some NFTs, and obviously look into seeing if this is a good project for the long term or even mid to long term, right? When it comes to home itself, you can design your own home, earn money to build a big house, add furniture and ornaments to the house, and compare home with your friends. So you can also buy homes within the game itself, where you can decorate it with furnitures and regular items, as well as compare your home with other players and friends as well, right? So that's going to obviously be one of the main features of the game, but overall it seems like this game is pretty good for short term play. So when it comes to the farm itself, so in the future farm will jump to the metaverse game Gold Miner. You can earn GM by farming crops on your farm. So you can earn the GM tokens by farming the kind of like crops on your farm, and thereby get a passive stream of income while you're doing the farming, right? If you scroll below, you can clearly see they also have a gem system as well. So chance of dropping NFT gems such as diamond, rubies, sapphires, emeralds in specific mining caves, gems can be traded in the marketplace. So gems do act as NFTs, which you can get every once in a while. And also the bar will launch events to give rewards. So they do have a bar which is kind of like the events page where you can participate in events and get rewarded, right? If you scroll below, when it comes to the gameplay itself, they have marketplace, which is where you can do trading of NFTs, and all the metaverse activities happen in the marketplace, which is pretty cool. You also have the social information, so trade on marketplace, compete with friends and other players, socialize in private chat and world chat, so you can socialize with other players regardless of where they are from. And if you scroll below, you can clearly see metallurgical factory for stake GM to earn GM. So you can basically stake your GM tokens to earn GM tokens through their platform, right? When it comes to factory itself, factory for character props NFTs with GM character props NFTs can be traded in the marketplace. You can trade for any character props NFTs in the marketplace through the factory platform or factory module, right? If you scroll below, they are supported by the Binance Smart Chain, Token Pocket, Trust Wallet, Certic, Coin98 Insights, as well as GameFi. And when you look at the team members, these are all the team members whose faces are cartooned or graphically changed. But you can go through their LinkedIn profile to see what are the projects they are involved in, and if there's any projects that they've involved in that has run very well or failed really badly, right? When it comes to audit, they are audited by Certic, but it's still not enough. Overall, other projects have like at least 2 to 3 audits, but this project has only had 1 audit. And you also see their social media information at the bottom as well, which again you can use to be a part of their kind of socials, right? So overall, a pretty good project for short-term gains. It doesn't really do a lot more unique things. It definitely does do it does definitely have a good high kind of like short-term gain possibility, which can happen pretty soon, right? So going back to the coin market cap versus token, this token is currently ranked 3,841st by market cap and coin market cap, and is currently trading at significantly less than 1 cent per token. In fact, it is trading at around 0.0001841 dollars per token, and it has a relative lows about 10.71% decrease in the past 24 hours. So I think this token is declining as of now, and it is obviously like dumping just like many other cryptos in the crypto market. If you scroll below, you can clearly see that the market cap information is available. Market cap information is not available, and therefore you can't really deduce what's the approximate market cap for this particular token. It could be less than $5 to $10 million, which is most likely the case for a project that's quite early, right? So I think it is a really good low market cap token for the short term. When it comes to the max supply itself, the token has 100 billion tokens as max supply, which we already basically discussed about in a few minutes ago. And when it comes to total supply, about 1 billion tokens are in total supply, about which the current circulating supply is unknown. So it seems like this tokenomics is quite bad, and I think they have a lot to work on in the tokenomics. And tokenomics is one of the most important things which should technically build scarcity if the token is quite scarce enough. But it seems like this token could be, in the long run at least, suffering from short-term price slumping. But I do believe that this token will kind of like change the tokenomics, which is when I would personally look into buying this token, but otherwise I wouldn't really buy this token at this price point, right? So when it comes to the chart itself, you can clearly see that this project has been quite flat. In fact, it's been pretty much at its all-time lows since I think a few months back. And if you see here, the initial price of this token was as of 15th of November 2021 was $0.0005 per token. It reached a new all-time highs of $0.0009 dollars per token before crashing down to $0.00019 per token, and then it even declined even further, and then further and further, and now it seems like this token is kind of like in the all-time low territory, being traded at $0.0001902 per token, right? So if you do want to buy this token for short-term gains, you can technically buy this token at this price point, because this is pretty much the all-time lows, and it is in fact the all-time low for this project. Although it has had good occasional peaks and dumps, the token is pretty much at the best buy opportunity ever in its history, and therefore if you do obviously want to buy this token, obviously after doing your own research, this would probably be the best time to buy this token. If you don't want to buy this token, there is a good option for you to earn some passive tokens for free on Binance Smart Chain, because this token is also available on the Binance Smart Chain as well, and I'm going to tell you that by the end of this video, right? So if you want to buy this token, this is probably the best time to buy this token, but again, not financial advice, please do your own research, right? When it comes to Bitcoin comparative, obviously this token has made significant gains initially due to the initial Bitcoin comparative price points, and even though it was trading significantly at less than 1 Satoshi per token, gradually this token has become quite further and further away from the 1 Satoshi mark, and therefore I would probably say that this token is also pretty good buy opportunity in the Bitcoin comparative as like in the dollar comparative. But I think if you do use Bitcoin comparative, be very careful, because you're using a scarce asset like Bitcoin to buy this token, which is not a scarce token, right? So you could potentially lose on your gains if you buy with Bitcoin. If you buy with dollar comparative, I think you definitely still have a lot of opportunity to make some really good gains, right, in the short term as well as potentially in the long term, right? So when it comes to the markets itself, it seems like this token is only available on Gateio, which is obviously one of my favorite exchanges to go to, along with PancakeSwap, but anything below that is not really recommended. So on PancakeSwap, you can basically buy this token with Wrap BNB, and again, as I mentioned, you can earn this token for free by staking your cake tokens in the PancakeSwap GM kind of like syrup pool, right? So you can technically scroll below and see that you can earn about as I said before, 50.56% APR on your cake tokens in the form of GM tokens. Yes, this is not going to last forever. It's only probably going to be lasting for another less than 30 to 20 days or something, but you can still earn the GM tokens for free passively till you decide to put your money or do your own research and get convinced that this is a really good project for investing in short term, right? But again, if you see here, I think there is a really good opportunity for you to buy this token from Gateio, for which please use the link in the description to sign up for your account, right? So what's my final verdict on this token, guys? I think this token is a good short-term gains because it is kind of like at this rock bottom price. So by buying this at this price point, you're only increasing the chance of making a really good gain, because I can see this project easily pumping like crazy in the future, right? Obviously, with regards to the price point, you can definitely see this token to be at least kind of like at 1 cent per token in the near future. But again, as I said, with the Bitcoin comparative, it all depends on whether Bitcoin goes up or down. But if you do plan to buy this token with Bitcoin comparative, you need to make sure that you take clear precautions to ensure that you don't you kind of like buy this token at a volatile period. But I think for the short term, it's going to be really hard to hit 1 cent per mark, 1 cent per token. But I think in the mid to long term, I think 1 cent per token for price for this token is definitely plausible, provided they take the things in the right direction, right? Again, before I close, I just want to talk to you guys about Gateio. If you don't already have a Gateio account, I highly recommend you guys to create one and fund it, and also start both low altcoin, even like tokens that can definitely get special listings from Gateio, right? And by using the link in the description or on the screen right now, you are basically kind of like supporting this channel, for which I thank in advance. Again, remember guys, you guys are regular investors, you guys are brutal investors, so stay brutal. Thank you very much for watching my video, guys. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more videos. See you in my next video. Bye.